As I was saying before my video decided to rudely interrupt me by cutting off right at the end. Yes, I went down into the little recycling area or the trash area, and I put the fugu fish in the drugs. Now, the mission more or less after this is a waiting game. That's the big problem with early missions on any Hitman game, is if you know what you're doing and you've already done it before, then it can get exceedingly boring, exceedingly fast. Just to put it the least, I'm telling you. As you can see, there's a third policeman just came out. There's still two policemen at the end of the alleyway, but there's that policeman right there. You can't take him out, because if you take him out right there, the market stall vendor will see you. And you can't go past and take him out, because there's always that one policeman stood at the entrance, so you'll never get past. So yeah, from here it's just a huge waiting game. In this mission I do get Silent Assassin, so feel free to use this mission as a Silent Assassin guide. Just feel free, I really don't mind. Excuse me. There really isn't much to say. But yeah, I noticed I was getting a few views off of a speedrun website called Speed Demos Archive. So I went and had a look at the site, and someone had posted one of my Minecraft Let's Play episodes on there. So I thanked him for it, and I signed up to the site. It seems like a really good community. There's one person on there I noticed, his username I think is Kotti, K-O-T-T-I. He's actually planning to do a speed run for this game. He'd said himself that it pains him to do it because he doesn't like the game as much as I do. But he's planning to do it anyway. He's the one who broke down the difficulties for me. But I noticed all the videos he's posted up are branded HitGod47. I don't actually know, because I haven't asked him if that's the same guy, HitGod47. But if he is, then massive props to you, because I've been following HitGod47 videos for months now. Like months. And I watched all of his stuff from Blood Money, all the stuff he did for Hitman 2 and Contracts, and I was pretty much open-mouthed the whole time. It was amazing. Now, right at this point, I'm watching the drug dealer down there take the drugs. So if you poison his drugs in there, or if you do manage to find a way to slip up into his apartment, you can poison the drugs on the table in there as well. You can also poison his lunch, which is next to the policeman and the grate near the exit point. You can also push him down the hole when he goes. I think he goes to try and take a leak down the hole, so you can push him down it. When he goes to take a leak next to the exit door, I don't know if you noticed earlier, a few minutes ago, but I had my camera focused on the crane up at the top. If you put a well-placed bullet into the crane's winch arm as he goes down, the crane will drop the load and crush him, and it will kill him that way. There's also a sniper rifle in the drug dealer's apartment, so you can use that to shoot him. You can also bag the 2-for-1 challenge if you shoot the drug dealer and the King of Chinatown in one bullet. Though do bear in mind, if you use bullets to kill your target, the Chicago police will call the SWAT team, so you will have guys with UMPs come and check out the area. So you do need to be careful if you plan to kill the King of Chinatown with bullets. You can also jump on his car at the edge of the courtyard. That will trigger the car alarm. Though do be careful, because there are 2 policemen who regularly patrol that area. You can subdue them, you can kill them, whatever. But if you want Silent Assassin, I think you can only kill your target. Don't quote me on that though. Oh, and I found out pacifications do count as kills. Well, not strictly kills, but they do count against your Silent Assassin rating, as far as I remember. You can only get Silent Assassin on missions where you actually have to kill somebody though, so do bear that in mind. Yeah. Well, when I saw the reveal trailer for this game, and it featured Hitman dressed as a policeman hiding from cops, I just automatically thought, oh wow, they're British police officers, because I saw the hat with the checkered band on it, and I thought, that's exactly the same hat as the British Met Police wear. And I thought, no, they're wearing leather jackets, that's Chicago police. I kind of got my hopes up for a second. See, you see the crane there is glowing yellow. That means you can shoot it and cause an accident and kill him. So yeah, here I am waiting by the exit door. I keep using instinct to look through the wall to see the king's red outline. I'm just waiting to see him die and then I'm leaving. He takes a very long time, needless to say. So yeah. Not really much to say about this mission. It's basically a continuation from the tutorial. It's like, here's all the basic controls. Now here's a little bit of help. Now here's an assignment to do. It's really not difficult. Even on purist or hard, there's always an easy way to do it. I've done nearly every challenge for this level except for Veiled Death, which is the final one. I looked up a guide for how to do it. Apparently you need to dress like the police officer in the alleyway and kill King as he passes with the drug dealer.
Sir, why are you acting all suspicious?
I did that and it didn't work, so I need to find out how to do it. Excuse me, I need to stretch. Ugh. We've been doing this commentary for like half an hour now. Actually, more than half an hour. So yeah, the king, as you can see in my instinct view, is dying. I'm still waiting. There you go, and I got Silent Assassin just as I did it.
There's some change for an old fool. There's coffee in there, you fucker.
There you go, Silent Assassin, 165,000. If you do it on Purist, you get far more score. I think the maximum you can get on that mission is 269,000. Don't quote me on that though. So yeah, in this game you have a sort of collection system. Every outfit you collect, every weapon you pick up is counted in the score. If you pick up a weapon and throw it away, it will still count as you've picked it up at least.
Still
So.
a chance.
47.
Why did you do this?
Do not let her tell it to you. Take the girl and run.
I cannot be part of this anymore. I promised Diana to keep you safe. Yes.
Terminus Hotel, room 899.
If only I had friends who were that brief. Wouldn't make for much of a social life though. Now this is one of my favourite and least favourite missions at the same
So
time.
asked my birds a question, Holmes, and the answer came back in the shape of a name. Blake Dexter. An arms industry VIP who seems to have taken a special interest in your girl. Dexter occupies the Terminus's top floor, and his thugs have the place sealed off tight. Still, a man of your skills and resources should be able to find several access points. Good luck, Holmes.
Now just to make it clear, I don't get Silent Assassin in this mission. But I came over here because I thought that I could get in that way. However, in this difficulty there are 2 guards watching that side entrance, so I cannot knock out the electrical engineer to get inside. And I do warn you, I do restart twice on this mission. You'll see them, I think you'll see one of them in this part. So yeah, I take my usual route, or try to take the usual route, which is to follow this guy through the door. Now, the wife of the hotel owner is right there. So I sneak past. Now, I don't count on there being someone behind there who nearly spots me, but I take cover. I was going to grab the evidence on the table, but he's always watching, so I would not have enough time to do so. Instead, I decided to go ahead without the evidence and go through this door at the back of the owner's room. There's 2 thugs in there who cannot spot you. You are trespassing if you go into this area, so make sure no one spots you if you're in your suit. Of course, I do get spotted, so I'm not really one to give you tutorials on this strategy. I make a pretty smooth recovery at first. Now here I attempt a distraction technique. I take the fire extinguisher from the wall and I throw it to the left hand side of the guy standing by the elevator. Like this. That makes everybody look towards the distraction. The guy behind that wall there should look towards another way, because the guy who is closest to the distraction... Okay, he didn't. But the guy who is closest to the distraction in question is the guy who investigates. So that's just a rule of thumb. However, I do think I get spotted in this room. Yeah, I get spotted by that guy there. However, I hide behind the washing machine here and I change. So the guy comes round and doesn't recognise me. Actually, I don't think he even looks at me, which is very fortunate for me. Now, both of them two are engineer and a caretaker, so you don't have to worry about them spotting you. But there are a couple of people outside the window, and one does look in every now and then. Also bear in mind that in the last mission's cutscene you gave over your weapons to Birdman, so you only have a revolver. You don't have silenced weapons for quite a long time. Now there's a laundry chute here you can climb down. So I'll wait till no one's looking and drop down. Now I do get spotted in this next room, so this is where I restart. I actually did it as more of a test this time. There are 2 mercs there. One is dressed the same as me, I think. The other one is dressed in a purple coat. Now I thought, if he's wearing a purple coat he might be a different type of mercenary, so I thought to myself, will he spot me? Would he be able to spot me if he looked straight at me? From where that happened just there, I thought he would not recognise me. However, I thought, I've got quick reflexes, I can stand here and duck if he looks up. Unfortunately, I didn't duck quick enough and he ends up spotting me. Like that.
Hey, who are you?
Now, there's not really anywhere secluded I can take him to deal with him, so... yeah, there's not really anywhere I can take, so in the end I end up having to restart because I've pretty much wasted it. I mean, I actually think I would have had a way out if I climbed up the chute, but hey. Anyway, this part is coming to an end, so I will continue commenting on the next part.